What's up, guys? Accordi here. And in the last episode, we continued mining. We got our double jump, our cloud and bottle, and yeah, that was about it, honestly. We didn't really get anything cool aside from that. But in today's episode, we are going to go mining in the ice biome, because there are a few cool things we could get here, and that's a dart trap. Don't want to hit that. Oh, already we get a life crystal. That's friendly. We haven't gotten one of those in quite a while, so I'll take it. And we already found one of the things I was looking for. And of course we can't open the door because the world generated sapphires on top of the door. So this is an ice house, and I don't even know if they're called that, but this is an ice chest. And we got probably the best thing we could have gotten, so that's cool. Flurry boots. Flurry boots, thank you. Flurry boots allow you to, when you run without stopping, it gradually increases your speed. It does cap out at a point, but whatever. I didn't even mention last episode, but that was a new enemy. That was an ice slime. They are just slimes again, but they have a chance to slow you down when they hit you. So there's that. Now there's a few more items I want to try to get while we're down here. And I say a few because... oh! Okay. This is a new enemy. This is an undead Viking. It's just a slightly stronger version of a skeleton. And they have a chance of dropping a hat. And it's actually a pretty good hat, actually. It gives 4 defense, which is significantly better than what I've got. This is why I don't like the ice biome. And what sucks is that the ranger in hard difficulty sort of revolves around that. Is that normal? I don't think that's supposed to happen. What I'm talking about is there's 2 items in here that only spawn ice chests. Ice mirror and the annoying ice blade, which I'm not going to use because it's a melee weapon. I'm actually going to keep the ice mirror over the magic mirror because I like the look of it. But I don't think that's supposed to happen, because that's 2 rare items in the same chest. Can confirm, please contact me at... no. Okay, so this is another new enemy. This is a spiked ice slime, and thankfully it's in water, so it won't be able to... spiked slimes are the most annoying pieces of crap in this game. And once we get into the jungle, I will have plenty of things to say about them, because there's a jungle variant to those as well. Kill this undead miner, see if I can get a mining coat. Oh! He did actually drop something. He dropped a mining helmet. Now, the mining helmet actually provides light, so if you want to wear it over, like, a weak armor piece, like the Shadewood helmet, you can. This does decrease my defense by 1 point. What's in this chest? Ah! Yes! I love it. This was one of the things I was trying to get, so I'm not going to be using that bow anymore. But, do I even have any ice, snow? No, I don't. You know what? Fine. I didn't even get all this stuff from the chest. But, this is a snowball cannon. I need to get some snow so I can show this off. This is actually quite a good weapon. Hold on. I see the enemy. I'm not targeting it right now because I need to get some snow to use this weapon. And I need to make loads of snowballs. 465, that'll do. So the snowball cannon, its damage isn't as high, but look at how fast it shoots. It's definitely faster than our weapons already. This is a new enemy. This is blue jellyfish. That might actually not be new. Ah, crap. Okay. I clicked off the screen. It didn't actually stop my recording this time. Last time it did. But I'm going to use the snowball cannon for the next bit, because I saw the granite biome ahead. Thank you. Okay, now that we're out of there... Oh, it even... That was brilliant. It even led to a chest, which is sweet, because we haven't gotten everything I want to get yet. What? What just happened? I'm gonna take these statues and another piano. Pianos are always cool. And we have a blizzard in a bottle. And again... I'm gonna drink some of these potions that I'm not gonna use. Again, we have this situation where it's giving me 2 unique items. But anyways, the blizzard in a bottle is better than the cloud in a bottle. It actually gives you more height when you use it. Okay, I'm gonna stop using the snowball cannon now because it's not actually as good as the bow. But there is still one more item. Am I wearing the mining helmet? Why am I wearing the mining helmet? What? I mean, I don't really have a problem with it, but I wasn't planning on wearing it. Did we miss anything over there? Definitely. Okay, so I'm gonna go back over there now. But yeah, I actually like the ice biome because it's got some relaxing music. And it's got some relaxing enemies. We haven't actually seen every enemy yet in the ice biome. Holy crap, I'm going too fast to stop. I'll tell you once we see all of them. We haven't even seen every enemy in the forest biome yet, for God's sake. But it will be quite a while before we see every enemy in the game. And that's because at a certain point, new enemies start popping up. Holy crap, that's a lot of ice. So that's an ice cave? I don't know what its official name is. But they are dangerous. Don't go in them. Am I really out of torches right now? No, I'm not. This is one of the reasons. Oh, there's actually a new enemy right there. That's a cyan beetle. They don't really drop anything useful, so I'm gonna ignore him. But they drop materials to make cyan dye. And this is another new enemy. This is an ice bat. They have 30 health. They also don't drop anything useful. So I'm gonna try to ignore him, but fail because minecart. Oh, there we go. Spiked ice slimes shoot you. Okay, I guess I'm done mining in the ice biome. Let's explore on the surface some more. Ooh. Before we do, though, I can make... Get some of that crap out of my inventory. Where is it? Always a smart idea to fight the Eye of Cthulhu again. But, as I'm sure you all know, we're actually much better equipped now. Holy crap. This should be no problem at all. With a better double jump and the sprinting ability that we now have with the flurry boots. I'm actually surprised we got those, but I wasn't really hoping for them. They're not really that necessary. Think about it. But we are definitely not done in the ice biome because there's an item down there that I really need to get before we continue. Before I get to a certain point in the game, because it is what's known as a super accessory. And super accessories are very hard to make. They're like stuff that takes grinding and searching and lots of torture and pain to make. And I'm not gonna tell what it is, but some of you already know. One person in the comments specifically will already know. Especially if you've played this game before. That was really poorly worded. I don't know why I said it like that. But, you know what? Let's try out the tendon bow, because I haven't really used it extensively. It has a good enough damage output, it seems like, but it is still slower than the gun. This definitely would have been good to use against this boss if I could find enough demonite ore underground. But since I didn't, I can't. So, yeah, that worked. I didn't get anything new that time, so I'm not gonna bother pointing it out. Just gonna sell this stuff. Ooh, wait, no. something I learned. These actually sell for more once you turn them into bars. So I'm going to quickly do that. Yeah, see, I got 3 more gold than I would have. I also want to put this away. And where is my Shadewood helmet? Because I know I lost that somewhere. There it is. I want to keep that on me in case I ever want to switch back. Actually, you know what? It's probably not even that big of a deal, because I'm not going to use it. And I'm going to put all this stuff into the chest because I'm not using it anymore. So yeah, we're pretty good. We're actually really set right now in terms of accessories and items. So now we're gonna traverse the surface in this episode. So this will be the remaining half of the episode probably. Since we have these flurry boots, we are going significantly faster. So it won't take nearly as long as before. It won't take an entire episode like the other side of the world. The reason it took an entire episode was because some guy on Steam. But anyways, let's go. Just gonna run through all that stuff because I don't need it. Please? Okay. So another trick is with double jumping and wall jumping and grappling hook, you can potentially go infinitely vertical on an incline. On a vertical incline, you could go infinitely without having to actually need more jumps. So yeah. Ow. Thank you, Demon Eye. Die. You know, there's an enemy that I'm surprised we didn't see while running through that ice biome. But I guess I was just going too fast for it to spawn. There's another crimson. There are way too many crimsons in this world. In this game, even. Because whenever I get corruption worlds, I get 1, maybe 2. But crimsons, 5 on one game. And that's just, no. Don't do that, game. Oh, that's a thing I'm gonna have to talk about, probably. So, a Goblin Army is approaching from the east. We'll take care of that next episode. East is actually to the right. Oh, look, the dungeon. You're all butts, goblins. Just get away. Just trying to get away. I want to explore the surface. I don't want to fight you guys. But I will say that the music in this is really cool. The reason I'm skipping them... That's actually a ranged weapon. I just got a blowpipe. It's not a very good ranged weapon, but it is a ranged weapon nonetheless. You need to go away. Goblin Army has arrived. Thank you for telling me. I already knew that. Can I get out of the Goblin Army area now? Because I don't want to fight them. I want to explore the world. There we go. I'm out of their range. So, the reason I'm not fighting the Goblin Army now is because it can take a long time to do. Especially with my equipment. And it's actually quite difficult just after the Ike food. And by difficult, I mean it's balanced. It's about when you should be taking it out anyways. Either way, was that a chest? Life crystal on the surface? Hello? I didn't even know that was possible. But okay. I'll take it. I don't even need to be holding out a torch to go down here, because I've been mining it. Why was there a life crystal on the surface? Ah, this is the one mob. This is the one forest mob that I haven't shown yet. This is a purple slime. It's just a stronger slime. So now that that's over with, let's just keep going. And we're at the edge of the world, because the background changed. And what? What's over here? What's in here? Nothing. Okay. How does the world... I've seen this in so many different areas. Like, what even? How does that work? I need to shoot. That's a new enemy. That's a pink jellyfish. We didn't see one in the last ocean, because for some reason no enemies were spawning. But pink jellyfish are just stronger blue jellyfish. Please, can I have an ocean chest? Apparently not. Okay, so I've got another 8 minutes. Let's open that. New enemy shark! Let's take on the Goblin Army. Now, for this, I'm gonna turn up my music. Because I love the Goblin Army music, thank you very much. I'll turn it back down afterwards, but we are just gonna fight the Goblin Army, because why not? So the Goblin Army consists of about 5 different types of enemies. This is the most common one, the Goblin Warrior, and the strongest one by that. It has 110 health, and it is very slow, like zombie slow. And this is Goblin Archer. They have 80 health and shoot things. They don't really the biggest problem, actually, because they can sort of like gang up on you and have just a wall of arrows. And this is Goblin Peon. They have 60 health. They're probably the weakest goblins, and that's Goblin Sorcerer 40. They teleport around, they shoot magic at you. Not too big of a deal, except when you're like running from things like that. There's a lot of archers. This is what I'm talking about with archers, because I have to shoot the guys that are in front of them first. And it's sort of like not a good place for me to be, because there's too many goblins. Stupids. Now, there is a ranged weapon that doesn't require ammo that you can get from this invasion. This is actually the first invasion in the game, and the easiest one. Easiest one by far. Let's see if we can't get that. This is the last one, this Goblin Thief. They're just slightly faster, slightly more health than Goblin Peons. They don't do anything special, at least on normal mode. I don't know if they do anything more on expert mode, but I have fought them on expert mode, and they didn't seem to do anything cool. So, yeah, they're just slightly stronger. They're the fastest moving goblins, actually, unless you count the sorcerer's teleportation. They are the fastest moving. And I will most likely not be able to finish this within the 20-minute time limit that I get. Please, I need to kill the archers. You know what? I give in. I'm using spiky balls. Even though they're technically thrown weapons, I am going to use them because, you know what? Why not? No, keep coming over here, you bug. Okay, that's over with. No. Archers, you need to come over to me if you want to fight me. So, this is taking longer than it should. So, you see the progress bar, I am now halfway done with this invasion. Now, that means I need to kill roughly another amount of the same amount of goblins. So, goblins, let me tell you about goblins. It's really important that you do this invasion. And the reason I say that, there's a lot of guys down there. Holy crap. Ow! Okay, there's a lot of archers running. But if you don't do this invasion, you'll be missing out on a really important thing. And I'll talk about that when I get it, but right now I can't because I'm killing goblins. Yeah, goblins, super easy. I need to remember to heal, because even I have like 5 defense. Let's be honest. Now this has, I believe, a 1 in 20 chance of happening every day after you've broken at least 2 Shadow Orbs or Crimson Hearts. And we did do that in the 6th episode, I want to say. But I didn't really need to. Like, this fight, this isn't really a boss fight, but it is really important to do. You can consider it to be a boss fight if you want. I don't, because there's no really boss entity in this invasion. It's all just goblins. So let's face that. This is almost over. Like, this was... I don't really like fighting goblins, but it is a necessary endeavor. So, oh my god, I'm taking damage. I need to kill these guys. Got him. Okay. So this is pretty much over at this point. I said that already. I'm running out of things to say about the Goblin Invasion, other than you might be doing this again later to get cool items. But I'm kind of upset that we didn't get the ranged weapon I was trying to get. But you know what? That sort of thing happens. And I would have loved to get it, actually. This is an amazing weapon at this point in the game. Anyways, let me get all this stuff out of my inventory. And I'm going to put this chest over here. And I'm going to get rid of this blowpipe, because honestly, who even cares about the blowpipe? Nobody. Yeah, I got a decent amount of money for that, actually. I'm kind of proud. Proud isn't the right word. I don't care. One last thing we could probably do, and I didn't even realize it until just now for this episode. We could get a new gun. The Mini Shark. That's a great way to end an episode, but I'm going to be using that instead of the Undertaker now. I'm not going to get rid of the Undertaker, but I am going to get that and the tendon bow out of my inventory, because I'm probably not going to use them anymore. Those lesser healing potions out of here. They use most of my money, I'm going to point out. 35 gold. But, anyways, that'll be it for this episode of our Terraria Ranger playthrough. But in the next episode... In the next episode, we're going to be going underground again. And the reason for that is we've got to find a guy, like the skeleton merchant. It's sort of like that, only not quite. So I'll see you then.